Hello, everyone. Good evening and welcome. Welcome to tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the weekly live webinar of the Advanced Lounge community. If you can see me on your screen, then I can confirm that it's Thursday and it's 8 p.m. And I want to welcome you to this wonderful session of the Advanced Lounge weekly live webinar. Thank you so much for being here. It is my absolute privilege. It's my honor. I count it an honor, absolutely, to be here and to be live on your screen on this fine Thursday evening. Thank you so much for always being here. Thank you so much, everyone. If you can see me and you can hear me, let me see a comment in the comment section. Let me see a shout out. Let me see an emoji. Let me see how excited you are to be here tonight. I'm excited. I'm always excited. Thursdays have come to be very special to me because I know that I will be here. I will pop up on your screen and we'll be doing this together. So thank you. Thank you as always for always allowing me that 1 hour privilege into your evening on Thursday like this. Yes, tonight is very special and we'll get to it in a little bit. But first, the weekly live webinars are brought to you by the Advanced Lounge community. The Advanced Lounge is a as I said, it's a community, but I like to call it a haven. We are a community of people, very forward minded people who are learning, who are growing, who are becoming more superior and more valuable versions of themselves. We want change. Everybody wants change. We can all agree on that. But in the Advanced Lounge, we are training ourselves not to look outward for that change. We oftentimes we look to parents, we look to spouses, we look to bosses, we look to the government, we look to community leaders, we look outside, without, for the change that we really desire. But in the Advanced Land, we are training ourselves to understand that the much needed change that we need to see in every space, in every sphere of life, starts with the individual, and that person is you. And so change begins with you. Please let me write in the comment section. Change begins with me. And it is not, that change that begins with you doesn't mean what you will do to affect your environment just yet. It means first, what is the process of change that you are undergoing? Because it is through that process of change, of growth, of transformation that you are becoming that valuable and that superior version of yourself that can now begin to translate that value to your environment, whether it's your home, whether it's your workplace, whether it's your school, whether it's your community, whether it's your nation, whether it's the world. We can do a lot of good, we can bring a lot of change, but it starts with you. Let me write in the comment section again. It starts with me. Yes, that change starts with you. And so in the Advanced Land, the focus is on you. Everything that we do, every engagement, every interaction, every resource, every course, everything that we do is to the end that you are becoming that better version of yourself. So it is our goal to equip you for the journey. And that process of change, of growth, of transformation is your personal growth, is your personal development, self-improvement, or whatever you want to call it. And in the Advanced Land, we pride ourselves as your dependable partners on your journey of growth. Because the truth is that the journey can sometimes get overwhelming. Sometimes we are all over the place. Sometimes we don't know what to do. In the Advanced Lounge, we have the resources, we have the tools, we have the support that will help you on your journey of growth. And at every point in time, you are your toolkit for the journey. You are improving it, you are upgrading it so that you have what it takes to go on that journey to succeed and to win. And I say it is possible. It is possible. There are heights for you to climb. There is so much more that you can be and do and have. And I agree that you have done so well. You have done quite well for yourself. But whatever the level that you are at, there are heights, there are more levels, there are more grounds, there are more territories for you to take. And it's not just going to happen. You have to be equipped for that journey. And you don't equip yourself in the day of the journey. No, you equip yourself for that journey. And so in the weekly live webinars, it is our aim to continuously enable us, to bring us topics that will enable us to keep equipping ourselves on a consistent basis. So every Thursday at 8 p.m., we are here for at least an hour, and we are considering topics, that will enable you, position you better for your journey of growth and personal development. And I always say that personal development is not an event. No, it is not a course that you go and get to, you go and just get a certificate. No, personal development is a journey, it's a lifestyle, and there is no other way than to live it out. And for you to be able to live it out effectively, you have to be equipped. Let me write in the comment section, I'm here for an equipping. Yes, that is why we are here every Thursday at 8 p.m. We are here for an equipping, and tonight we are looking at something that will absolutely blow your mind. I want to welcome you. I want you to be here, to fasten your seatbelt, to be in the room, to stay engaged, because we are about to take off. Let me write the comment section. We are about to move. We are about to move, and I don't want to move without you. Make sure you are here, that you stay engaged, that you stay active, and make your contributions. Let's see comments in the comment section. Let's see your emojis. Let's have some energy in the room. Let me know that I'm doing this with you. Are you with me? Help me write in the comment section. I'm with you, coach. I'm with you. I'm for you. I'm with you. And so this is what we do in the Advanced Lounge, and this is what we hope to achieve by the weekly live webinars, that we are equipping ourselves, the much needed equipping for the journey of growth, so that we don't grow weary, we don't grow tired on the journey, and so that when we confront certain things, you immediately know what to do. You are not scrambling, you are not up everywhere. No, you know what to do. It is very important that you know what to do. I always say that it is when you know better that you can do better. When you don't know any better, anything goes. But it is not, we are way past that point where just anything goes. We are now at the point where we are able to bring our concerted efforts towards achieving specific goals. So that is what we hope to achieve by the weekly live webinars. And I want to say welcome. The sessions are open to everyone. They are free. They're open to everyone. So please invite your friends, your family. You can share the link, the link that you used to join. Please share it, share it to everyone. Everyone should be here. Everyone should know these things, and the earlier we get to know them, the better. And even when you think you are older, right now is the time that the best time to have heard it was yesterday, or 10 years ago, or even 20 years ago. The next best time is right now. So you must tell yourself and be committed that the things that you are hearing, that you hold on to them, and then you begin to run with them immediately. Thank you again for being here. We're getting right into it. But before we do that, my name is Tracy Akpera. I'm a personal success coach. I'm the founder and the anchor of the Advanced Lounge community. And my job, I love my job. My job is to show you the possibilities that exist. And I dare tell you that the possibilities are endless, they are limitless. Like, there is so much more that you can be, that you can do, that you can have. There is no limit, there is no cap to the potential, to the possibilities that are open to you. And my job is to show you just the possibilities that exist, but also to help you as you navigate from where you are now to where you desire to be, because you are going somewhere. Let me write in the comment section, I'm going somewhere. Yes, there is a place you are going to. My journey is to help you. How do you begin to navigate successfully from where you are now to where you want to be? So I'm your partner in progress, and I'll be your host and anchor for this evening session. In about 50 minutes or so, we'll be doing justice to how do we reject permissiveness, living permissively, and instead live the permissionless way. There are two different things, and we're going to unpack it tonight. It's loaded. Please be here. Let's do this together. So reject permissiveness. But after you've rejected permissiveness, what do? You begin to live the permissionless way. And what does all this mean? It means that the life you want is waiting on you. Please let me write in the comment section and be very intentional. The life I want is waiting on me. So we can no longer live permissively, waiting for approval, waiting for what other people will say, or just doing things anyhow and just somehow hoping. Instead, we will take charge and live the permissionless way. where you don't need anybody's permission. The only permission you need is yours. Let me write in the comment section, the only permission I need is mine. What we're trying to do here tonight, I'm trying to shake you to awake that it is enough of just drifting, of just going, just anything goes anyhow. Let's see where this takes us, let's see how it goes, waiting for other people will say, for what other people will say, waiting for people to give us the permission to do the things that we want to do. And then, just embrace the life where you are living the permissionless way, the life that is anchored on who you are, where you are going, and just being able to keep taking action on that journey of growth. Are you ready? Let me write in the comment section, I'm ready, coach, let's go. Let me see your comments in the comment section. I'm ready, coach, let's go. So imagine this with me, and we're off. We live in a world where everybody seems to be waiting. We all seem to be waiting. We have been taught to wait for the right time, wait for the right connection, wait for the right sign, wait for the right person to say, now you can. But while you are waiting, while you are waiting for somebody, you are waiting for something, you are waiting for somebody to give you that connection, you are waiting for someone to give you that note, you are waiting for somebody to say it's time, you're waiting for the person to say yes, you can now go ahead. Life keeps moving. Life keeps moving. Life is not waiting on you. And I can tell you that just yesterday, it seems, we said happy new year, and here we are in the 10th month. We are past the halfway mark of the 10th month. So life keeps moving. And this is how people had very lofty dreams, very great dreams, but somehow it seems as if they just slipped out of the fingers. Not because their dreams were not valid, not because their dreams were not great, not because they were not even possible. They died. They never took action, and the dreams died, not because anything was wrong with their dream or that it wasn't possible. It is because they were waiting for permission. Please be here. This thing is deeper than you think. I'm telling you, it's deeper than you think. We are going to unpack it. We have been waiting, and somehow time has been going because we have been waiting for somebody. And I'm here to remind you in this session that you don't need anybody's approval. Guys, please be here. You don't need anybody's approval to live boldly, to live your authentic life. You don't need anybody's stamp of approval. Oh, Coach Tracy says yes, now you can go. No, no, no. The only permission you truly need is your own. Please let me write in the comment section, the only permission I truly need is my own. Please write it. Write it with conviction, because that's even one of the things, and we're going to get there. The only permission you truly need is your own. And so tonight, this is what we're going to be talking about, what it means to reject permissiveness, and the other hand, embrace the permissionless way. Because your next level, I spoke about levels that are available to you, heights and territories and all that, but your next level won't begin until you stop waiting and start moving. Call your name, say Tracy, write your name in the comment section, say Tracy or your name. Stop waiting, start moving. I'm waiting for your comment. Write in the comment section, write your name and say stop waiting, start moving. Because we have wasted too much time, and we have to move forward. We have gone around this mountain for so long. Some of us 10 years, some of us 5 years, some of us 20, some more. It is time to move forward. Are you writing in the comment section? Write your name and say stop waiting, start moving. Stop waiting, start moving. So we're going to look at what does permissiveness, what does it really look like, and why is it that it is taking so much from us? So what is permissiveness? It is that mindset that is waiting. You're waiting for an external approval before you take action. In a nutshell, you are waiting for somebody else to tell you, okay, you can go. And it comes in several ways, and we'll look at it, how it presents and what it is costing you. So it is often disguised as humility or patience, but what is actually at play underneath that thing that seems like is humility and patience? And there is a webinar we held, I think last year, about what patience truly means on your journey of personal growth. Patience doesn't mean stop and be doing nothing. Please, you can check on the YouTube channel, look out for that webinar, and go over it. Patience on your personal growth journey doesn't mean stop and do nothing. No, that is not what patience means. It doesn't mean stop and do nothing and wait until, no, no, no. But this is what many people present. On the surface, it looks like it's patience, it looks like you are humble, but underneath, what is actually going on, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of doubt, and there's a lot of need for validation. So how does it present itself? It's that I'll do it when, we say I'll do it when I have more money. Has anybody ever thought that? I'll do it when I have more money. I remember having a conversation with somebody, and he was telling me, yes, 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 mom, I'll do something when, when I have X amount of money. And I now told, and I just asked him a simple question. Do you know that now money is not the first thing you need? Money is not the first thing you need to get started, anything at all. Do you know that money is not the first thing you need to get started? So when the next time you say I'll do it when I have more money, just remember my voice in your head. Money is not the first thing that you need. No. Money is not the first thing that you need. Some people say I'll do it when they agree. You are waiting for somebody somewhere to agree. Or sometimes you even say I'll do it when I feel more ready. That is permissiveness. That is permissiveness, and you must reject it. That I'll do it when, fill in the blank. You can drop more in the comment section. I'll do it when I have more money. I'll do it when it's more convenient. I'll do it when they say it's okay. I'll do it when I have more time. You can write more. That is permissiveness, and it hides behind politeness, patience. But what is at play is fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of standing out. That is what is happening. Fear, that is what is happening. We are afraid. Fear of rejection, fear of standing out, fear of judgment. Fear, that is what is at play underneath that thing that looks like patience, it looks like humility. And that, it only looks like humility. What is actually happening is that you are hesitating. You don't want to move. And so that is where many of us are trapped, in that life of just permissive living, where we are not actually in charge. And it also presents as the need to be liked. We want people to accept us. We want people to we basically want to live life by other people's rules. We are asking for permission to live fully. Please hear me and say in the comment section, not anymore. Not anymore. No longer are we going to wait and live life by sometimes somebody else's rules. No, it's living life on autopilot. We're talking about permissiveness. What does it mean? How does it present itself? You are living life on autopilot, allowing yourself. Oh, I'm just, I don't want stress in this my life. Anything goes. Let's see how this goes. Let's see where this takes us. We are just drifting. We are reacting to life. We are complying, but never really choosing. When you let circumstances or other people decide how far or when or how you will move, this is permissiveness. This is permissive living. You are not in charge. Please let me write in the comment section, not anymore. Not anymore. And we look at the common signs, waiting for other people to validate your ideas. You are avoiding risk because, in quote, nobody is doing it, or constantly downplaying your dreams so that you don't have to show yourself. And I said that it looks all nice. It looks like it's humility, but it's hesitation. Why are you hesitating? Why are you hesitating? Why are you holding back? It looks like it's humility, but it's not. It's you living permissively, allowing circumstances, people, situations to dictate how your life goes. And not anymore. I want you to write it like with capital letters and be fully convinced that not anymore. And I say you don't need permission to shine. You don't need permission to shine. The light was already inside of you when you were born. And I always say this, that you carry something huge. You carry huge potential inside of you. You are not ordinary. You are not ordinary. I think it was last week webinar I was saying that it is so amazing that close to the 8 billion people and counting in this world, there is no one like you. And it doesn't matter if you are twins or or you are a multiple birth child. There is nobody that is exactly like another person. You are that special. And what you carry a huge potential. You carry an assignment that only you has been equipped to deliver. Only you. So why then are you waiting? Why then are you holding back? Why then are you waiting for somebody to give you the permission? Someone or something to give you the permission? We must reject living permissively, because that puts you out of control, and this is your life. So I say you don't need permission to shine. Let me write in the comment section, I don't need permission to shine. The light is already inside of you. It's time for you to let it shine. It's time. There is no better time than now. And now we must start, because living permissively is costing you huge. It's costing you more than you could know, more than you could even ever understand. Living permissively is costing you, and the cost is steep. The cost is huge. You are delaying your destiny. That's the first huge cost of living permissively. When you are waiting, every time you are waiting for validation, every time you postpone your progress, every time you say, I'll do it when, you are delaying your destiny. And what is that destiny? You have a beautiful, glorious destiny. You have an assignment. You carry an assignment that only you has been equipped to deliver on it. It doesn't matter whether somebody else is doing something like that. The way and manner that you will deliver on your own is different, because you are a different and a unique and a distinct individual on a journey that is described as the same. Beautiful and unique and distinct and one of a kind, and an assignment that it can be described as the same. So when you are delaying, when you are stopping yourself, every time you are waiting, you are postponing, you are saying, I'll do it when, you are delaying your destiny. That is why some of I was having a conversation with a dear friend and sister, and she was doing amazing things in coaching girls and just bringing up girls in the girls' club. And she was telling me that she's writing books now. I think she's at 45 books or so. But she was saying that how would it have been if she had started in her 20s? Well, if she had started in her 20s, how far would she have gone? But so every time you don't take action, every time you are holding yourself back, every time you are waiting for permission from something or someone, you are delaying that destiny. That destiny could have been manifested at 20, at 30. But that is not to say that you cannot start now, but you can no longer wait. There is no time. And even if you are 18 and you are here and you're listening to me, there is no time. You must have that mindset, that mentality. There is no time. The time is now. Please let me write in the comment section. The time is now. And the most painful thing about permissive living is that the opportunities that keep coming, but when they meet hesitation, remember I said that thing that presents like humility is not actually humility, it's hesitation. And every time opportunities come and they meet with that hesitation, they fade away. And then it becomes a habit. Opportunities come and just fade away. Opportunities come and just fade away. And opportunities will keep coming, but it will keep reducing and reducing. So the time is now to begin to do things differently. Help me write in the comment section. The time is now. We must begin we must begin to make very, very concerted efforts going forward. Another cost to living permissively is that you keep on living reactively. So you are waiting for something to happen, then you react to it. We're not living intentionally. So what happens is that life will continue to happen to you. Guys, are you here? Life will continue to happen to you. Have you ever heard somebody say, oh, life just happened to me? Life will continue to happen to you when you keep living permissively, when in fact life should be happening through you. Life should not happen to you. Life should happen through you. And that only happens when you reject permissive living. And you get to always be responding to what others expect instead of what is your conviction, what you actually believe. So you must tell yourself this is the cost. You keep on living reactively and not intentionally. So as a result, life is happening to you and not through you. Please help me write in the comment section. Life has to happen through me because there's an assignment. There is an assignment. You have an assignment that only you are equipped effectively to deliver on. Another cost of living permissively is that you lose confidence and you lose momentum. Confidence grows when you move, not when you wait. Remember, we said it's time to stop waiting and start moving, right? Confidence doesn't come from any, it comes through action. And so when you keep waiting, you will never grow the confidence. Confidence only comes through movement. When you take action, when you move, that is how confidence comes, and not through waiting. So every time you delay yourself, every time you say not yet, or I'll do it when, you are teaching your mind to keep second guessing. Am I good enough for this? Actually, I can do this. You will keep second guessing yourself because you are training your mind to wait. You are training your mind to delay. It's not yet time. But when you move, you are training your mind for confidence. And so this is how permissive living is costing you. You are losing your confidence. Life is happening to you and you are delaying your destiny. Another cost of living permissively is that you keep shrinking. Yeah. You keep shrinking to fit into other people's space. You keep shrinking because you are waiting. So you have to keep shrinking to fit in somehow. You are always at the back. You're always at the back. You are somewhere, somehow, forgotten somewhere at the back. I call it the fly on the wall syndrome. And I was in that space for a very long time, but not anymore. Not anymore. You are able to show your light. I say the light is already inside of you. You carry the light. It's already, God put the light inside of you. The only thing to do is to let it shine. Please let me write in the comment section. Let it shine. Let my light shine. It's time for your light to shine. Another cost of living permissively is that you end up resenting the very people you waited on. You are waiting for one senator. You are waiting for one local government chairman. You are waiting for one person, one strong man somewhere. You will end up resenting the people that you waited on. Because deep down, you know you were capable, but you gave your power away to those people and you will resent them. And this is how we just go about. People are bitter, people are angry, people say a lot of things. We say, oh, somebody was in position, they didn't help us, somebody didn't give note, somebody didn't do this. Please save yourself that stress. Let me write in the comment section. I will save myself that stress. Remember, I said what we are doing in the advanced lounge is that the focus is on yourself. Forget the local government chairman. Forget the one strong man. Forget them. Forget the person. Forget the person and turn the focus on yourself towards building yourself into a formidable force. And it is possible. It is possible. It is possible. You know, when I say there are heights for you to climb, there are territories for you to take, there are grounds for you to cover. It is possible. It is not only possible, it is predictable. As in, you are able to do A, B, and C, D, get the result, and you move. So this is how permissive living, that anyhowness that we do, anything goes, or waiting for validation, waiting for somebody else to give us permission, just drifting along, just going on your merry way, and whatever happens, please, not anymore. We are rejecting permissive living because it is too costly. It is too costly. Stop waiting, saying I'll start that business when I'm ready. I will write that book when I'm more confident. I will do this when people do this. I will do this I'll do when, and before you know what's happening, years pass by, and so people have moved. People that had less that had lesser resources, lesser abilities, they move, and somebody has gone ahead. But instead, we must begin to embrace living the permissionless way. You don't need anybody's permission. You don't need anybody's permission, because people that embrace living the permissionless way, they start. And when they start, that courage breeds that credibility, builds that credibility. So stop waiting for permission. Waiting for permission is the fastest way to waste your potential. And your potential is far too important. You didn't put it there. The potential that you carry is inside of you. No, I always give this example. I heard my Monroe say it, and it made absolute sense to me. It clicked. He said a mango seed is not praying to become a mango tree. It already carries it carries the tree inside of it. The tree, the big mango tree, that big mango tree that is in Ibubu's village square, that big mango tree, it came from one single seed that you would have despised like this. That is how great potential is inside of you. It is waiting for the right conditions. And this is what we are providing in this weekly live webinars. And this is what we provide in the advanced lounge. What the conditions that will turn that potential into its maximum capability, into its maximum manifestation and realization. So waiting for permission is the fastest way that you can waste your potentials. Let me write in the comment section, I will stop waiting, and I'll start moving. That is the permissionless way. So what exactly is this permissionless way? It is living life from your conviction, from your clarity, and with courage, not from comfort, and not waiting for consensus. We are waiting for a village meeting for people to gather to say, okay, Tracy, you may now. Not anymore. It's refusing. The permissionless way is refusing for others to define when and how you should show up and step into your next level. Please, I'm not waiting. Are you? I'm not waiting, and neither should you. So how do we begin to live from that conviction, from that deep-seated belief, with clarity, and moving forward with confidence, moving forward with courage? And so I'm going to give you the 4 C's that are the core principles of living the permissionless way. 4 C's that are the core principles of living the permissionless way. 4 C's that are the core principles of living the permissionless way. The first is clarity. Know who you are. Do you know who you are? The first point of your personal development, your self-improvement, is self-awareness. Know who you are. Know where you are going. Know why you are here. Is that clarity that removes confusion. When you know what drives you, you don't need others to approve your direction. You just move. So know who you are. That is C, and that's for clarity. Know who you are. Know who you are. And then conviction. That's the next C. Believe in your why. Do you know why you are here? Oh my God. Do you know why you are here? You need to believe in your why. That deep-seated conviction, deep-seated belief in you and in your ability. It is very, very important. That conviction will provide momentum. And this is how you live the permissionless way. When you know who you are and you have that conviction, you believe in your why, you are able to move forward because your belief is deep enough. When your belief is deep enough, then action becomes natural. It becomes the way to go. It becomes what to do. So first of all, you need clarity, but you also need conviction. But you add to that, you add courage to that. Courage is the ability to move even when it's uncomfortable. You move. You move. You are not waiting for certainty. Everybody that ever did anything amazing and great began with uncertainty. They didn't wait until everything was fine and dandy. No. Courage doesn't mean you are not afraid. It moves, you move regardless. Please let me write in the comment section. We move regardless. It doesn't mean you are not afraid. It doesn't mean that there is no uncertainty. It doesn't mean that you know the end from the beginning. No. It just means that irrespective, you are moving. Please let me write in the comment section. We move. Let me have some fire emojis to that. We move. Put some emojis. We move. We move. And this is how to live the permissionless way. And then on top of that, you add consistency, the ability to keep showing up. The ability to keep showing up. The world respects consistency. And from that consistency, you build confidence because you are taking action. So don't wait for applause. Don't wait for applause. Don't wait till, oh, everybody, you have a consensus, everybody have gathered. No, 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 no. Build your reading and keep moving. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep showing up in building you. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep showing up for building you. Is it going to be easy? No. But this is the way. This is the only way. If you are not embracing living the permissionless way, you are living permissively, and the cost is just too high. So we must embrace living the permissionless way. And one man that comes to mind is Elon Musk. And as in, say whatever you want about that guy. The guy amazes me. As in, I feel like Elon Musk, he doesn't wait for anybody. He creates something out of nothing. The guy was in traffic and say, oh, underground tunnels would solve this. And before you know what's happening, the guy has created an industry like that was almost non-existent, because it was digging tunnels, was so expensive that nobody wanted to expend money. But this guy came up with a way to do it cheaper. Now everybody is calling Elon Musk to come and build tunnels, that will take some of the traffic from the roads. So you must expand your mind. Don't wait. And it's in you. Help me write the comment section. It's in you. Those that changed the world, they rarely waited to be told that they could. They didn't wait for anybody to tell them. Please let me tell your neighbor, stop waiting. Start moving. The people that change the world, and there are so many stories. I just spoke about Elon Musk. There are so many people that change the world and are still changing the world, and you are called to be one of them. But only if you will stop waiting and start moving. Please let me write in the comment section. I will stop waiting and I will start moving. So we're going to look at how do you now begin to make that transition from permissive living to permissionless living. So instead of asking, do they like it? Say, would they like it? Would they like it? Instead, let your question be, how does this align to who I'm becoming? Because you are going somewhere. You are on a journey, you are on a mission, and there is a destination you are going. So whatever it is that you are doing now, that you start moving on, what you should be asking is not whether somebody likes it or somebody is okay with it. No. Ask yourself, does this align with who I'm becoming? Because for your journey of growth, that is why it is growth and transformation. You are changing, you are evolving, you are moving, you are becoming somebody different. And if it's not aligning, that is, and it is within your jurisdiction to take that decision. If it's not aligning, you remove it. If it's aligning, let's go. Another thing you need to remove from your mind is stop waiting for a sign. Stop waiting for somebody. Stop waiting. Oh, we are waiting for something to happen. No. Instead, tell yourself, that is, waiting for a sign is permissive thinking. Instead, tell yourself, I'll take the next step, just one step in front of the other, and I will learn along the way. So stop waiting for a sign. Stop waiting, start moving. Stop waiting and start moving. Another thing that permissive thinking brings is what if they reject me? There's a fear of rejection. There is a fear of failure. There's all kinds of fear. But that is permissive thinking, and it will keep you stuck. Instead, free your mind and tell yourself, not everybody will understand. Hey, my friend Coach Wendy, she says, you are not called to everybody. When you know that, you know peace. Not everybody will understand your purpose and be okay with it. Not everybody will understand what you are doing and be okay with it. I just read about the guy, the founder of LinkedIn. I can't remember his name now. How he started one social connection app. It didn't work. He lost millions of dollars. He went back. I was trying to, create something else. They were saying like it not work. People don't do this. The guy was doing the guy was there working on, and now he got to sell. He got to sell LinkedIn to Microsoft at almost $30 billion, and has moved on to become a big time investor in other companies. So not everybody will understand what you are doing, and be okay with it. Be okay with it. Once you have gone through those 4 C's, where you are clear, where you have conviction, where you are moving with courage and consistently, forget every other thing. Not everybody will understand your journey. Not everybody will understand. In fact, if everybody understands it, then there's a problem. That means you waited for a consensus, everybody to be under. No, not everybody will understand your journey. Not everybody will understand your movement. Not everybody will understand your purpose, and it's okay. Let me write in the comment section. Truly, it's okay. If you don't understand, it's fine. When I get there, you will understand. When it's time for you to understand, you will understand. That is the permissionless mindset. You give yourself the latitude to operate. Another another permissive thinking that we must shut down is, I don't want to upset anybody. You will upset some people. Some people will not be okay with it, and you must be okay with that. Because purpose doesn't is not a popularity contest. Your journey of growth, of impact, of purpose, it's not a popularity contest, and be okay with it. What are some practical tools that we can begin to use? And I always say that whenever I speak, you will always get something that you can begin to work on immediately going forward. So what can you begin to do immediately to move forward? Can you just write down just one thing that you've been delaying, you've not taken action on, you have not moved on, because you are maybe because of fear, or you are thinking somebody or something or someone disapproves? So what is that thing? You can just write down one thing. What is it that you would have loved to move on, but you are delaying? You are just thinking, oh, somebody, you are afraid, maybe fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of even standing out, fear of being, that people will notice you. Write it down, and then determine what is the real reason behind the delay. Why are you not taking action? See, nobody, I always say, if you've heard me speak before, maybe you've heard me say this, that the worst kind of deception is self-deception. The worst kind of deception is self-deception. So don't lie to yourself. When you call yourself to a meeting, do yourself a favor and tell yourself, this is really, really what is going on. So you've been delaying, you've not been taking action on this thing. You now identify the real reason behind the delay. Is it fear? Is it doubt? Is it just comfort? Is it so identify what it is. And then, because you are in this class and because you've heard me in this class, you will now tell yourself one small action that you can take immediately to move forward without waiting. What can I do today to move forward without thinking? Maybe you want to write a book. I remember when I was writing Don't Get Stuck, I was like, why will I write book? I've never ever thought in my life that I will write book. But somehow I was getting the lead to write that book, Don't Get Stuck. How to navigate the comfort zone, how to navigate when we're just stuck in one place and unable to move forward. So I was like, okay, for so long, I kept on just pushing it down, as in, I gave myself different reason, you know, until one day I decided that no, I was going to break that and I was going to move forward. So what is it that you've been wanting to do? What is it that you've been wanting to do? In fact, when I was writing Don't Get Stuck, I was like, who will read this book? Who will buy this book? Who will read? In fact, it was a real issue. I say, when I finish writing the book, then what will I do with the book? And then, but Don't Get Stuck has it's amazing the feedback. Somebody wrote to me recently. He said that while he was reading Don't Get Stuck, he was like, Tracy, I beg, you are just hitting me. I was speaking directly into his conscience. And it's amazing to get those feedback, because what if I never moved? What if I waited? But now it's in so many hands, and you too, you can get a copy. Just you can leave us a comment and we get a copy across to you. So stop waiting. We give ourselves different reasons, different excuses, but it's time to move forward. So what can you do? I remember when I wanted to break through just writing that book, I just sat down. I was in the living room with my husband, my son was there. I just picked up my laptop, I wrote the date, and I wrote first thoughts. That's it. I wrote first thoughts, just one page. After I was just typing on my laptop. My husband was there. He didn't even know what I was doing. When I was done with the one page, I just turned. I gave to him. I said, "Read, sir." He said, "What's this?" I said, "I'm writing a book." He said, "You are writing a book?" I said, "I'm writing a book." Read, and he read. I was like, "Wow, this is okay. Let's go." And that is how. So, what is one step? It can be your first thoughts. What is that one step that you can take immediately? Stop waiting. That waiting is holding you back from manifestation, is holding you back from the realms that you could be entering and be walking in. So what one step can you take today? And I want you to tell yourself, and as I write, please write in the comment section with me, I don't need permission to grow. You don't need permission to grow. You don't need anybody's permission. You only need, the only person who is important in this scheme of affairs is you. The only important yes is your yes. So let me write in the comment section, I don't need permission to grow. I'm qualified by my conviction. But first of all, you have to define it. Do you really have the conviction? Are you really convinced? Are you really convinced? I'm qualified by my conviction. And tell yourself, I move because purpose called, not because people are clapping. And I am the author of my own momentum. I move. I'm the author of it. So stop waiting for permission and start living intentionally by your desire. I think there was a network glitch. Okay, but we are back. So stop waiting for permission and let's start moving. The minute you embrace the permissionless way, you begin to design your own life. How do you want your life to look like? And stop living by default. You begin to design your own life. So what do you really want? This was the webinar, I think, in the past 3 weeks or 4 weeks. That webinar is something. Please go and look for that webinar about what do you really want. That is where you must start from. What do you really want? You determine what it is that you really want, and you begin to design that life according to what you really want. Please make sure you're able to look out for the webinar on what do you really want. It's a question. What do you really want? And nobody can answer that question except you. And once you are being able to bring out some answers to that question, and then you begin to design the life, you begin to design the life that you really want, and stop living. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. We are getting into rounding up now. So what dream, what decision, what idea have you been postponing because you've been waiting for somebody else's permission? You are the only one that can answer this. So you sit down and you give yourself the answers, and you tell yourself what can you begin to do immediately, to begin to change the trajectory, to be able to take back your power, to be able to live life on your own terms. What can you begin to do immediately? Because the truth of the matter is that many of us have normalized, we have normalized living life on other people's terms. We have normalized living, permissively. But tonight, as a result of this class, you now know what to begin to do. So you begin to live in the permissionless way. What I want to leave you with tonight is that permission is power. Give it to yourself. Please let me write in the comment section. Permission is power, and I give it to myself. It is you that will give it, you will take it. It is your right, and you will take it by yourself. Thank you very much for being a part of this class. It has been an awesome privilege. It has been very exciting bringing you this week's edition of the Advanced Lounge Weekly Live Webinar. I want to ask that you join us. Thank you so much for engaging so well in the course of the class. Please join us on our online communities if you are yet to do that, and please share the link with others as well. Our online communities on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you are yet to do so. We are committed to partnering with you and to providing you with the resources, the tools, and the support on your journey of growth and personal development. So join us. In our community. It's all about growth, where we understand that growth, you don't negotiate growth, you cultivate it. So every day in all of our online communities, we are sharing very enriching and engaging content, all towards equipping you for your journey of personal growth and development. So if you are ready to step out of permission and into purpose, then please join us in the advanced lounge, on all our online communities. Please do well to join us, and not just join us. The communities are free. Join us, but also invite your friends, your colleagues, your family, everyone to join us and join you, because you are only as good as the circle that you belong to. And so let everybody in your circle be learning and be hearing the same things that you are learning. This enables you to keep growing and growing without any form of drawback. Thank you so much for being in this class. It has been my privilege, and I look forward to welcoming you into all of our online communities. And of course, I look forward to welcoming you next week, Thursday at 8 p.m., when we have another edition of the Advanced Lounge Weekly Live Webinar. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. God bless you, and I'll see you next week. Good night now.